Hey everybody, welcome back to Feed the Beast with me, the Gray Gamer, and this is our Alps map. And yeah, there's a reason there's a step there. So let me show you what I've been doing. Been working on a few things. This right here is a failed experiment. See, this dark cloud is supposed to generate lightning. And I thought that if pigs got hit with lightning, they turned into pigmen. I've had this out here through 3 storms now, and I still have the same number of pigs. Maybe they changed that. The reason I was testing this is because if you, in my regular Tebbybear Feed the Beast Let's Play, if I get the scrapings off a pigman, I become immune to lava. And of course we don't have access to the nether, so we don't have access to pigmen. So I thought that was a way to come up with that. Okay, so what have we been doing? Well, first of all, the build that we were doing over here, the cabin, has basically taken a turn. And as you can see, looking up there, right there was where the cabin was, above here. And I removed it all. And I'll show you why. In other words, I'm going to take this episode to invite you to my new crib, the Gray Gamer's crib. So anyway, we go through here, and we go up. Now, a few days ago, I posted on the Gray Gamer 60 Facebook page. If you go there and you like my page, then I post copies of my videos there and different photos and different things. And I posted a photo of a cliff house, and my son told me that it was fake and it was photoshopped and everything, but I still thought it was pretty cool, and I thought it was a good idea for almost makes you feel like you're walking on rails when in fact you're looking straight up. Anyway, I thought it was still a cool concept for a Minecraft build, and so that's what I did. Except I went crazy. I'm not completely done yet, but I'll show you the Gray Gamer's crib. Nope, this is not the crib. This is the smeltery and workshop storage. This is the second floor. To the penthouse. To the penthouse. This is the penthouse. Okay. So this is the Gray Gamer's crib. Yeah. So we've got our little homage to the creepers there. But anyway, this is our kitchen. And yes, those are some micro blocks in there. And we got our ice box, a stove, counters, what have you. And so this is the kitchen. And then on this side, I did some more micro blocking around the top and around the bottom. And then we put in some stools for people to sit. Made this epic fireplace. Now you're saying, well, that's really bulky and then crazy. That's because underneath these blocks is my power supply, redstone conduit. You'll see that in the lower levels. So this is where we're at. We're way up here above the valley. I can't even show you on this floor, but there's my large screen TV, my sofa. Yeah, I know that sofa looks like I got it at a thrift store. Probably did. But then we got our chairs, and like I said, our big screen TV, yeah. And went crazy with the carpeting. Why not? Over here we have our library, and my son calls this the contemplating suicide chair. But that's not what it is. No, it's for just sitting and enjoying the view. But I did some more microblocking up in here to go around these bookshelves. These are the storage bookshelves that for agriculture. So yeah, and a table, and then right here we got the juice bar, man, the juice bar. So you got all kinds of juices. You got an ice box, counters. Yeah, welcome to the juice bar. And then over here you got the Gray Gamer's crib. Yep, sleeping single in a double bed. Okay. Then we go down a level. And again, I show you this. This is, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's redstone energy conduit right there. And then it goes into a EU adapter. And that runs my MFSU, that runs all my machineries. And I actually have two adapters, one for the lower line that's underneath these right here, and one for this line that's across here, so that I can put this row of machines and that row of machines. Over here I've got my igneous extruder, and I got it set up for cobblestone. And you know, when you want to kick it on, you just kick it on. But anyway, we've got plenty of cobblestone. I don't know what I'm going to do with that right now. But I basically have set up storage here. These are crafting tables with double storage. That's the double storage back there. And then of course you got the lockers, and I was going to tag everything. And then over here I've got some more lockers built into the walls. And then over here we got the Tinker's Construct with the same thing, with the lockers hooked to the crafting tables here for when you're working on stuff. The patterns are in here, ready to go. We got a portable tank and lava here. Put some chiseled factory blocks around, and then you can see I got glass on top. Okay, and oh, here's where I was going to show you. Each layer is slightly smaller than the top one. That's the penthouse up there, and so you get these different shaped windows, which I changed later, but I can actually climb up on the glass. And there is the little hut that we came out of, right where my X is where we came out. And yeah, so yeah, we got a pretty good view from in here. This is actually 5 layers. I'll show you the outside when we get back down to this. Okay, so what I did was I basically filled this all the way in down to here, and then capped it off at the floor level in this side. Now what I did is I took black neon lights here, and I just have windows on 2 layers here, and actually there's a gap there, but oh well, who's worried about that, right? Anyway, on the corners where it staggers, I kept all the neon black. And here's the conduit. Comes down, actually comes down from up there and comes up to each floor. So this is the next floor. Did the same thing on this floor. This is the underside of the Tinker's construct, and I thought about making this my shower, but I see some design flaws in that idea. I don't know what I'm going to use that for. I just kind of went crazy with the glass. And again, energy conduit. And the reason I keep pointing that out is because I'm going to show you something. Then of course, you know, no mountain retreat would be complete without a redwood deck. So this is our bottom layer. Okay, I'm going to switch to creative mode. And if I can levitate, and you can see how far up we are. Again, that's the pig pen down there, and then that's the little hut, and this is the building. And again, I would link you. I would have put the picture in the video of the inspiration for this. I kind of like what I did with the glass here. In other words, I didn't try to bring the glass out. I just kept the lines the same on these two levels. Whereas up here, I matched the bottom with the top. So yeah, and then of course I lit the top up. But if you go on to my Facebook page, which there's a description link in the description, you can see exactly what I'm talking about, that picture that's there. And I know before you guys even say it, that wow, that doesn't look anything like the picture. Well, you're right, it doesn't, but I used that as inspiration for the build. All right, now let me this is my fishing machine over here, and I'm out of bait right now, but this is some of the things that I've caught. Enchanting books. I got a raw Siamese fighting fish. Raw means it died. When it has a blue name on it, these are all cod. They're all alive, so I can breed these. And then you get assorted pearls. And yeah. But I wanted to try an experiment, and so we did. I say we because this is my Alps 20-minute challenge map, and we made it into a server, and my son Gractor joined me. Okay, so here's the redstone conduit going straight out there, and that's what's powering the leadstone cell that's running the fisher. And then over here is the cable that runs up the mountain to the top of the thing. But, and I put this in, ran both lines because I wasn't sure. I just cut it off right there. But it turns out I didn't. I only needed this one, and then hook up that EU adapter to convert it to industrial, or to EU. Yeah, the EU adapter. Anyway, I'll say all that to say this is the tunnel that I made that goes over to the village, and the cable goes across that way underground. And I'll take you over there now. So this is the village. That's where the taint is. See, we got the taint, but I put walls around it so it's not spreading out of that area. Anyway, I made this walkway going over to the village. As you can see, I used various wood, whatever was available. And then when we get over here, this building is the electrical substation. And show you that here. And the reason I got the yellow lights is because I have these tunnels going everywhere. The tunnel going from here to my place is blue, and the tunnel from here out to the source. Okay, so this is the blue tunnel. This is the one that goes to my place. Okay, and then I'm going to go under this, maybe. Anyway, this is the yellow tunnel, and this runs all the way out to the power supply. And like I say, Gractor got on the server, and he set himself up with a base, and away from mine, back there in the Alps. And I thought, hey, I want to try this, because it was suggested to me by Statman80 that I get into big reactors and some thorium craft, or however you say that. So I wanted to try something, so I built this network of tunnels, and as you can see, it's quite extensive. But you know, when you can't sleep at night, this is what you do when you're the Gray Gamer. You dig tunnels. So we have a tunnel going from my place to the village, then from the village over to the power plant, and then from the power plant we have another tunnel that goes to Gractor's place. Okay, so this is the reactor is up there, and then the green tunnel goes off in that direction, and over there quite a ways is Gractor's place. So let's go up, and this is our reactor sub basement area, and again the yellow lines and the green lines, and then the blue line that I'm on connects into the yellow line, and that's the line right there coming down from the reactor. And over here we have our access area, and of course this clipboard gives you all that information that I just gave you in terms of the color. But there is the reactor, or our nuclear power plant. And this is my son letting me know that I messed up, and he fixed it and got it going. But as you can see, we have 6 rods. Probably doesn't show that here, but we have 6 rods and producing power. But the cool thing about it is that you saw how far we went. And let me show you my waypoints here. And here's Gractor's place. So I'll turn that on so you can see. And let's see which direction. Oh, there's Gractor's place. So he's 303 meters in that direction from here, and the village is 300 and some odd meters that way, and then I'm 300 and some odd meters past that. There is a chunk loader underneath this. This is reinforced stone, and so yeah. And but I wanted to show you this environment out here. This is the biome that we chose, and this is the reactor that I built. And there, like I say, that's Gractor's place over there. What kind of biome is this, you say? It is a wasteland. And when I actually did the reactor the first time, I put just regular water in there, and as soon as I put the water in the reactor, it turned this to this pukey green, foggy looking stuff. It wasn't poisonous, it just wasn't like that water down there, see? I think that's poisonous, but it had the same color to it in there. So anyway, a little short video to show you the Gray Gamer's crib and the Gray Gamer's setup. And Gractor's base is over there, and I'm going to give him a few more days to get his stuff together, and then we'll probably do some stuff together, recording together, and we'll show you what his place looks like. But you've seen my crib, so as they say, it's time to get out of here. Catch you later, everybody.